And the next sponsor is Robin Osepik, who is running back and forth.
Aloha. I found Eric actually in the general section of Craigslist. So he was looking for a sponsor for the Elks Lodge, and I said, I'm not an Elks member, but I have a club, and it's the Rotary Club. And he came, and he kept on coming to the meetings, and now he's a member. So anyways, he was born in the Pacific North. He started a business. It was called Reward Real Estate in a one-stoplight town. I mean, he kind of built this business from, nothing. And he made it #1, and it became Remax Real Estate. It was the sales team for many, many years in Washington State. He was also in the top 10 sales team in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Montana. He not only was a real estate broker, he also took towns he would go to old towns and he would just burn down the old neighborhoods and he would build from scratch. He even did the sidewalks, everything, and he built up the house in a residential housing area. I got your attention. So I would like you guys to each and every one take your time to meet this guy because he's really amazing. So I'd like to introduce Eric Bricker.
That's for you, the applause. So Eric, you have been invited to membership in the Rotary Club of Honolulu because your fellow members believe you are a leader in your profession and our community. Your willingness to support the goals and objectives of our club and Rotary International is a welcomed asset. When you become involved in our service projects, you will find a sense of gratification that is grounded in sharing Rotary and helping others. So Eric, from this moment on, you can proudly call yourself a Rotarian. We invite you to share a few words with your fellow Rotarians.
Thank you very much. The last time that I was asked to speak in front of a large group was at a local chamber meeting, and I wasn't really thrilled about public speaking, as are many, so I declined. Well, I was the only real estate broker in this area, so they kept coming after me. We need you to speak, we need you to speak. I said, when's the next chamber meeting? They said, Wednesday. I looked on my calendar, and it was April 1st, and I said, yeah, I'll give a speech. I had everyone's attention. 100% of all the eyes in the room were on me as I explained that I was privy to confidential information about a state penitentiary going to be built in our backyard. I went on about the electric fences and the razor wires and the towers. This penitentiary was going to be built on 737 acres, and it was going to house some of the most hardened, violent criminals in the nation. I was never asked to speak at the chamber meeting again. Robin described a businessman and a developer, but that's not really who I want to be known as. Who I am is I'm a father. I'm a father of 3 beautiful daughters and a stepson, Dylan, who refers to me as his dad. I'm also a brother to a lady who I never understood growing up, but right now I would consider her a close personal friend. And I'm a son. I'm a son to 2 of the most wonderful people that I've ever known. They're in their late 80s, still head over heels in love with each other, and just celebrated their 58th wedding anniversary. And I'm a friend, without limitations, unconditionally. I'm there for my friends anytime during the day or the middle of the night. I've never felt more welcome by a group of people before in my life as I have by this group, and I look forward to meeting each and every one of you on a personal level. Thank you.
Eric, we are thrilled to have you in the club. You can help us build our Rotary Club. That'll work too. So I really want to thank you for coming to our club and joining us, and we'll look forward to many hours of work together side by side. I'd like to give you your membership materials and also ask Robin to do the honors of putting your pin on you. Isn't that great?
Fabulous.